being ahead in the game of alchemy is also a good way to like become a good strong leader. Okay, people will actually start to notice these traits about you, right? And then eventually you're going to have more people that's going to like you more than people that's going to hate you. Of course you're going to have people that's going to hate you, but they're going to be like, dang, like this person, nothing budges them. Okay, they're going to try harder to even do it, but at the same time you're also going to gain a lot of respect when people realize that you transmute energy, right? You don't shoot hate with hate, right? You don't be on 100 with other people but match 100, right? You come down to 0 when somebody's on 100, right? Not to say you can never defend yourself or stuff like that, and also not to say that you just gonna basically understand these people down, that they have trauma, that you're just gonna allow them in your energy. No, you could actually choose if you want these people in your energy, but at the same time too, it doesn't affect you. So all you do is remove yourself from the situation so that it does not start to alter your auric field. Okay. So you're going to see that a lot, like maybe in the outside world too, maybe in the workplace or something like that, in the streets. You're going to have people that's going to try to like get you to like be something that they want to like claim you out to other people. They want to ruin your character to other people, okay? So don't fall for the trap. They're going to try to ruin you. And then it's like the same people that was just against you, like even in the workplace, that you might have like a manager or supervisor or something like that, kind of find like a ill liking to you. And then over time, when they see that you know how to transmute energy and how you deal with these, eventually they're going to become a team player, right? So half the time you stay in that energy and stay consistent on being like, killing people with kindness, is moving forward, not allowing people to get to you. And when people spilling hate at you, turn it back around, eventually they're going to want to be back on your team. Because they be like, dang, you so strong, I want to know how you do that. So half the time the people that's coming up against you always going to want to become back on your team because they want to know how to do that, okay? And eventually that's how you end up basically transforming like the collective, right? So that's why it's good to have people that's like good at these things and like spiritual teachers and people to be around and teach you these things, because the more people that get on this team, the more better life would be, the more better earth would be, right? Like I said, everything about life is spiritual, and that is the purpose of life, is just to evolve as souls, okay? So the more people that's kinder and respond like this, is the better the earth becomes, the better the planet becomes, okay? So that's why you just got to know how to do it, and just to save yourself from any type of headaches. And then as you grow, you might become a master at it, right? You might become a master alchemist, right? And then after that, you might be able to, even in the 3D world, like you may be able to get certain positions, maybe like higher up places, like roles that require leadership and stuff like that. You will be the true leader, okay? So of course you're going to have some people that's already in the leadership position that's going to feel the type of way, because they're going to be like, dang, you are the true leader, right? So you're going to have people that's the force leaders that's going to see you as a true leader. And those are people that's most likely going to attack you a lot in life. So you're going to come across people that, or even in society, say it's not a workplace, you're going to come across people that think that they're like this person that carries natural authority, until they come across a person that's really natural authority, that doesn't have to like scare people to get people to listen to them or follow them, doesn't have to like force them to like follow them or like hold things over them, or have to bribe people to like them, right? And then you're gonna have those people that dislike you, because you're gonna naturally draw people to follow you just because you're kind, without having to bribe them, without having to like give them nothing, without having to force them into a situation that they don't know that you're forcing them into, right? So that's why it's good to do that, but just be on the lookout that that's what comes with it. But at the same time, you're gonna be safe and happy and peace inside.